Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with Chameleon setup. This one will be really nasty. As usual, if you are new here, hit the like, smash the sub, welcome to the family. Right now we are at the waiting station before Brooklyn DLC launches, so I think it's perfect time to experiment with some builds, maybe farm some exotics if you are missing one, like Bighorn for example. If you don't have squad, hit me up. On Xbox, usually I'm playing through the matchmake because my clan is dead, like dead. There is no one actually playing the game, at least on my side, so I'm the lone wolf running around trying to create some dope new ways to play Division 2. And this one I kinda is really cool. First of all, because we are using Chameleon exotic assault rifle. By the way, it's one of the best looking weapons in the game right now. On top of that, adaptive instincts talent received a buff. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially right now. They have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now, let's get back to this build. Like I said, this one is really cool. First of all, we are using Chameleon exotic assault rifle, which looks, at least for me, really nice. It's pure barbecue chicken with hot sauce. God damn, this weapon is really badass. And thanks to God, at least adaptive instincts talent received a buff. Now you can stack it really quickly, especially with gunner specialization, because on a kill we will receive increased rate of fire and of course some armor back. Chameleon has crit chance attribute on, so we're gonna cap out crit chance really easily with Chameleon. Adaptive instincts will add 90% weapon damage, which is really nice combo with Cheshkani bats, which we got, which will pretty much share DPS between two enemies or split DPS between two enemies. So really nice combo. On top of that, of course, increased reload speed, crit damage. So you know how adaptive instincts talent work, really strong. And guys, keep in mind that my Chameleon is not boosted, not juiced a bit, none, because I don't have that many materials to upgrade all the weapons I'm showcasing, and Chameleon unfortunately didn't receive any love from me because it's still strong even without proficiency levels on. FAMAS is different story. This weapon is really good in PvP and PvE, so I would recommend for everyone to be proficient and level up your FAMAS assault rifles. And in this build I'm using FAMAS with preservation talent for additional survivability layer. Unfortunately, this talent doesn't work anymore with skill kills. Previously you could proc it with skill kills. For pistol, you have a couple options though. Orbit DZ exclusive pistol with perfect finisher talent, which would add additional 40% crit damage. Simple way how to use that weapon. Kill non-elite enemy, switch to a main weapon, boom, easy money. Second weapon, which you could use D50 with determined talent. D50 is one of the hardest hitting weapons, pistols in the game. And if you will play maybe in team more than solo, I would recommend you to use pistol with sledgehammer talent on. Use your grenades, activate sledgehammer for additional damage buff. So really nice combos, or it truly depends on your preference how you wanna set this build up. For the gear itself, I'm using Yal's mask, which again received a buff. And now it will dish out 14% additional health damage. That's really nice. And since I'm using Ninja Bike backpack, I will receive as well not only hazard protection from Jarl's mask, but also 10% flat weapon damage. Next thing which we're gonna use is Fenrir's chest piece. Fenrir's chest piece will add assault rifle damage and increased reload speed, which will be translated to increased DPS output, because we're gonna reload quicker and we're gonna shoot more often. So yeah, that's simple as that. And my talent here is actually Trauma. We don't have any crowd control options here except our specialization foam grenades, so Trauma is really good. Trauma will apply bleed effect and blind effect, and sometimes that's all you need, especially with Cheshka knee pads. You have to stop at least one enemy who is shooting at you. We don't have memento trophies, we don't have adrenaline rush, we don't have unbreakable, we don't have bloodsucker talent on, so even Hunter's Fury buffs. So we need to find a way how to stop enemies or heal ourselves. For healing, I have Preservation talent on my Alpha Mask. For crowd control, I'm using Trauma. Of course, you could replace Trauma with Obliterate or Glass Cannon talent. It really depends on your preference, but I would recommend you to play with Trauma. And Trauma is also not that bad in PvP, not that terrible. It can do the work. For holster, I'm using Walken Harris holster, which will give me 5% flat weapon damage and damage to armor, really good. Ninja Bike backpack 3 core attributes, Heartbreaker gloves, 2-piece branded bonus, additional LMG and assault rifle damage buff, and Cheshka named knee pads, which will split DPS between two enemies. So the synergy here is really simple, and it works, I think, the best way here. But if you think that you are lacking survivability, you can always throw in the mix Palisades piece, which would give you 10% I think armor on kill and like 60 or 50% additional health. I forgot, but you got the idea. Butcher drops the mic, stay safe, love you all, see you in the next one, bye.